folks are being against you, he'll still send you warning. That's why you still making it. You got a whole lot of enemy, but the Lord sent you an angel. Yeah, somebody to comfort you when you're going through, somebody to be there when the enemy is pressing you down. The Lord, he doesn't send a whole lot, but he sent Peter what he need. He sent an angel in the jailhouse and tell Peter, hurry up, we're about to get out of here. And the angel says, well, get your shoes on, get your garments on, and follow me. Yeah, I've been sent on a special mission. I've been deputized to get you out of jail. And if you just follow me, if you just stay behind me, Peter, I know you used to being the bishop of the church, but if you just get behind me, Peter, we going to get out of here. And the record says that he went out, followed him, and had a bad dream, had rather a nightmare. He had a situation, he thought he was dreaming because he was out of jail. In the Sunday school lesson it says, when the Lord bless you above your expectation. Peter knew that he was in jail a minute ago, and now he's out of jail. Nobody with the keys unlocked the door, but the angel said, let's go. The people in charge have been instructed to hold him in jail, but the angel said, let's go. I'm talking to somebody. The angel got you on that list saying, let's go. I know you hurting. I know you heavy, but he said, let's go. Peter thought he was dreaming. He thought it was a bad situation, and he goes out of, because it looked like he was on maximum security. It wasn't just one door. The text said that he went for out of one door, and then a second door. Won't the devil try to hit you from both sides? And he goes on out of the door. He passed on the other side of the street. And when he got through, when he come out of prison, when he got far enough away from the situation, the angel says, see you. You can make it from here. Get up now. I'm gonna leave you to get home safe. The angel departed, and verse 11 says that when Peter came to himself, he done pitched himself, he done hugged himself, he done recognized ain't no jail holding me in, no guards with swords are standing in front of me, but I'm outside. The jail is on the other side of the street, and I'm on this side of the street. And let me just tell you what Peter was saying. Peter was saying, I'm free. I done made him where he said I wasn't gonna make it. Verse 12, where we came in at, it said, when he had considered. And you know what that means? When he really thought about it, when he really got himself together, he said, I know that I'm out of jail, and I don't know, I didn't know how I got out, but when I start thinking, good God Almighty, my mind opened up, and I recognized what really happened. When I started thinking, I knew that the Lord had sent an angel to come in and get me out. I better hurry up and close. But look at somebody on your room and tell them, if you just think about it, you can get out of some stuff. If you just remember what the Lord did the other time, if you just consider how he kept you when the enemy said you wasn't gonna make it. Matter of fact, wave at somebody and tell them this not the first time trouble been in your life. This not the first time you've had to go through some things. And I heard Peter saying, when I considered, when I recognized what had happened, I said to myself, I better go down to Mother Mary's house. Mary, the mother of John Mark, when trouble came and they got all upset, I can hear Mother Mary saying, it ain't safe in here. James is dead. Our pastor is in jail. Come on down to my house. And I'm wondering here today, are there any mothers that your house is still a prayer house? Yeah. You ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses. You ain't trying to be the youngest on the block. But can there be a prayer meeting? She didn't invite him for no gossip session. She didn't invite him to talk about nobody, but she invited them to have prayer. Somebody said that Mother Mary was in charge. I don't know about that. Peter is in jail. James is dead. But what I do know, they at her house and she's sending out the right vibe. When folks show up at your house, they ought to recognize, even if James Brown is playing and dancing on the box, that a child of God still live in this house. She set the tone. I'm closing now, but thank God for Mother Mary's house, a house where joy is going on in the midst of trouble. She still got joy, girl. And on this Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, Mother, because it seemed like mothers just know how to handle stuff. Mary said, come on down to my house. Somebody might have said cancel service. Somebody might say go home and hide. But she said, come on to my house. I know we at the house of prayer, but we can't pray here with swords and guns. But come on to my house. Thank God for mothers. They got that intuition. They got that something that we don't understand. I remember back at 35, 55, it was one anniversary, and the choir, I tell you, they were singing, they were moving, they had a new song, and Tyra was directing it. But y'all heard what Cheryl was talking about last Sunday. She was slim and she had it on tight. And I was just about to get up and close down the anniversary. But Miss Miller pulled her in the office, pulled off her slip and put it on Tyra. And the choir didn't miss a beat. They came back out. They was about to go in. They kept on singing between one step. I wouldn't have handled it that way. But thank God a mother was there. Is there any mothers that no prayer will fix it? Thank God. Come on, brother. If it hadn't been for some mothers, you would have messed up a whole lot of time. But you had a mother talking on your behalf. Thank God. And Mother Mary's house prayer. I'll tell you what's going on. They were praying and they were moving. I told you prayer still worked because while they were praying, something happened. Peter got out of jail, messed them up, got to the door, knocked on the door, and told the maid, let me in. She recognized his voice, but she was so excited, she ran and told him, Peter is at the door. They said to the little maid, you done lost your mind. We saw him take him in the jail. We saw them when they carried him out, and we already know what they did to James, and that's what they're gonna do to Peter. And you talking about he's knocking at the door. Can I tell somebody the trouble you in? There's a knock at your door. The problem you're having, there's a knock at your door. Mother Mary, some mothers are still praying. Some mothers are still calling. Can anybody help me close? Look at somebody around you and tell them there's a knock at your door. Tell them I don't care how you're crying. I don't care how heavy you load. I don't care how many burdens you got. I don't care how many problems you have. There's a knock at the door. Tell them I don't care who's against you. There's a knock at the door. I don't care how they talk you down. There's a knock at the door. If you know it is, can you wave at somebody and tell them be not dismayed. Whatever betide, God will take care of you. Somebody say yeah. Wave at somebody you don't mind talking to and tell them I've had some lockdown situation. Tell them I've had some bad experience. But tell them I know the Lord. Just listening. He got good news for you. He's saying weeping may endure for a night. He's saying they that wait shall. If you know that, hug yourself and holler, it's gonna get better. It's gonna. That Tyra that I talked about was directing the other song, but she leads this song that says God will. He'll take care of you. And while we extend the invitation, the opportunity, so said, my mother, she prayed for me, had me on, took out a little time and prayed for me. Somebody just showed up because mother said, I'm going to church, I want you there. But I want to tell you, you get out of prison today. You can get a breakthrough right now. You can have your victory.
Whatever betide, God will. He will take care of you. Oh, yes. Beneath his wing of love abide, God will. He will take care of you.
Thank you.
When waves of affliction sweep over your soul, God will take care of you.
The door is open.
Just put your trust in Jesus. He'll take control. I know that he will. God will. He'll take care.
Somebody ought to come. Won't you come?
I know that he will. God will. He'll take care. I know that he will.
Somebody else ought to walk.
And whenever you're weak, don't give up. Ask the Lord, my Jesus knows. Whenever you're weak, don't give up. Ask the Lord, my Jesus knows. Whenever you're weak, whenever you're weak, whenever you're weak, don't give up, hold on, don't give up, hold on, don't give up, hold on, don't you give up, hold on, don't you give up, hold on, get a real good grip and hold on, get a real good grip and hold on, if you can stand the pull, hold on, God's gonna pull you through, hold on. Ask the Lord, my Jesus knows. God will. He'll take care. I know that he will. God will take care of you. He'll take care of you. God will take care of you. Take care of you. God will take care of you. And you ought to be a witness. God will take care of you. You ought to be a witness. God will take care of you. Your friends may give you, but God will take care of you. Your bills may be due, but God will take care of you. Hey, I know it. God will take care of you. Hey, I know it. God will take care of you. God will. God will take care of you. I dare you to give it to my Jesus. Step back, watch him work it out. I dare you to take your hands off. Step back and watch him fix it for you. God will. God will. God will. God will. Hey, I know it. Hey, I know it. Hey, I know it. God will take care of you.
Tell somebody that knock was for you. Tell somebody that knock was for you. Tell him it got your name on it. Yes, he will. I know he will. Yes, he will. Take care of you. Take real good care. Early in the morning, at a midnight hour. God will. He'll take care of you. Bless you. Anybody here ever heard the knock? Right at the edge of a breakthrough. I mean, just ready to throw in the towel. And he came and knocked on your situation and told you everything. Woo! Somebody better tell him, knock, Lord. You need a read.
Please say when your name is called. Pastor Miller, we have Bianca Harmon coming to reinstate her membership.
Love you, Bianca, girl.